And then let's go. Gonna get this music playing.
The ice cream truck is outside, and that's all the music I hear.
Why does it do that? It does it sometimes where, like, I'll start the music. I mean, we'll test the music, and then it'll work. And then when we retest it, it doesn't work all of a sudden.
Annoying how that works.
Yes. Totally.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to restart VLC player.
Oh.
Because that's how I roll sometimes. I'll restart. Okay, so VLC player has been force quit. I force quit it.
Oh, I hate having to force quit.
Yep. And now I'm going to reload VLC player. 1, 2, 3. The crew is called VLC. And if you want to go to the tip top, do you know what the next line is?
Tip top, drop top.
No.
All my performers gotta get
stop
in
the violence in hip hop.
Swap. Speaking of performers,
here we go. All right, so I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'll be right back. Okay?
All right.
All right. I'm gonna get my costume.
I went to Levine Bakery today. How's that? It's good. I'm very excited for my cookie. Which one did you get? I got a double chip. I always either get a chocolate chip walnut or a double chip, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go and get a different flavor this time, and then like I don't.
There are only 4 flavors, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I do like the peanut butter chocolate.
That's what I was looking at today. You should refresh because you have a lag.
Me?
Yeah. Tom, it is just you and me right now. Good to see you. I wonder if 20 minutes is enough lead time. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. What do you think? What do you think, Glenn? Performers, if you're out there. Perfect. I sent you the Zoom link. It'll really hurt my feelings if you don't come in. That little fella takes a little while to get ready. Who are you talking about? Could be enough lead time. Yeah, I think so. let me share before I get blocked. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, Glenn, that sucks that you got blocked last time. I guess watch your language a little bit more. Self-proclaimed Mr. Handsome. You know, yeah, he only takes a couple minutes to get ready. It's not that big of a deal. LOL, says Glenn. What do you think about that, Madame Bouge?
About what?
Glenn says LOL.
Well, I don't have much to think about it because it doesn't pertain to me.
Got it. Encore of Dirty Dancing this week? I think you're talking to Madame Bouge. I don't know if that's gonna happen this week, but I guess we'll have to find out. Bridget says, I'm here for Daddy and Zaddy. Hey.
What?
Bridget, I thought I was Daddy. You used your $5 winnings last week for rolling papers. That's great. Could you, Glenn, could you actually post a picture of those rolling papers and tag us saying that that's what you spent your $5 on? That would actually be awesome if you did that.
How's it been, everybody? Huh? Been exciting?
Super exciting. Actually, Glenn Elrod used his $5 winnings last week to buy rolling papers, and he's going to post a picture of his rolling papers for us.
It's great. Great. Boink, 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 boink. I did doodly doo. Deedly. No, cats, get off. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you, Glenn.
What happened, Glenn? Do something cool?
Yeah, Glenn posted just for me.
Great.
John says, "What's up? Who will be on the show?" Well, you're just gonna have to find out, but I can say that we have a really awesome mix of performers tonight, some of whom have not been on in a long time, and some of whom are regulars, and it's gonna be a great show.
Is that the John Wick? Wow. How do you have time to watch this? Why aren't you on the run from all those assassins?
And in fact, our first performer is here right now.
Oh my gosh. I am so happy for our first performer.
Me too.
Right on.
We want the puppet guy, says Tom. Well,
I agree.
I have some good news, Tom. Puppet guy is coming on tonight. In fact, I'm gonna go into the Zoom right now and let him know that you have a fan.
Tell me as two.
Oh, hello, madam, and that handsome guy.
What handsome guy?
That handsome guy. Good evening, everybody, says Kevin. Good evening to you, Kevin.
Tony, why didn't you perform tonight?
Why isn't Tony performing tonight? Do you think it can't be easy putting all that out there in the world and doing it every week? I understand if you're not performing every night, Tony. I get it. Definitely impressive work, though.
That handsome guy was posted right when I came in, so I'm assuming he was talking about me.
Yeah, I'm sure he was talking about you, Kevin. Good point.
Mudit says, hi. Hi, Mudit. Tony says I can. You should sign up for next week. That would be the best thing you can do.
Oh, there you go. You wait too late, Tony. You don't get to sign up. Got to mark it down in your alligator calendar.
What other platforms do you stream? Well, we are on Twitter and Twitch and Facebook and NYCTalentShow.com. You can watch us on whatever platform you like. Tony, I encourage you to sign up and perform every week.
A boodly doo, a diddly doo, a doodly doo doo doo, doo 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 doo. I'm sorry, you cannot watch the show on Pornhub. It is not live on Pornhub. Hold on a second, let me turn off this music. What? This would be great. This probably would be a great addition to Pornhub.
You're great on Pornhub.
I'm gonna get this whole music coming down. Here we go. Check this out, everybody. Fading out. Boom. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I've got COVID.
Bless you.
I'm just kidding, everybody. I do not have COVID. But I will tell you this. It is NYC Talent Show. Welcome, everybody. You're at the world's greatest open stage. Why is it called the world's greatest open stage? Why? It's because anyone in the world can sign up for the show, and we will allow you to perform on the show. And on top of that, we'll pay you $5 whole for whatever you do. We don't care. Just do something. We'll give you $5 whole. It doesn't get better than that.
No, this is it. You peaked.
Yeah, this is the top. And ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to you. I'm just seeing some action happening back in the green room, everybody. You'll know what I'm talking about later when our first performer comes out here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I'd like to introduce to you my co-host, the amazing, her breath is blazing. Please put your hands together for Madame Bouge. There she is. Madame Bouge in all of her glory. I said her glory. I said whore glory, but I meant her glory. What happened there, Madame Bouge?
Oh, well, because I brought myself so close to the camera, I saw I had something in my snaggletooth.
Oh.
But I got it.
I didn't actually even know you had a snaggletooth until just now. Yeah, Madame Bouge, you are perfect.
Yeah. It's the little things.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to read what Glenn just wrote. In fact, Cups can show you one of the things you can buy with your $5. Oh, because they've been sending pictures back and forth because they're lovers now. All right. Anyway, Madame Bouge.
Yes.
I'd like to introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Philopagus T. Handsome. The T stands for turquoise. Philopagus Turquoise Handsome.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, anyway, so I'm also the host of the show. I'm also pretty cool, and my breath is also blazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show started right after we tell you the rules of the show. Madam Bouge, would you like to start off with rule number 1?
Yes. Rule number 1 is you get 5 minutes of screen time to do whatever you want. At the end of 5 minutes, you will hear a sound, and that means your time is up.
That's right. Your time is up. That is rule number 1. But rule number 2, you mean you'll pay me $5 to masturbate on cam? Don't even. What?
I said no.
Don't even make that on my OnlyFans. Kevin, we will actually not pay you $5 to masturbate on cam. I'll tell you why. First of all, your penis is weird. I'm just kidding. Actually, the reason we won't pay you $5 to masturbate on cam is because we have to stick to certain rules for the show. One of the things we cannot show is people masturbating. So sadly, Kevin, you'll have to hold off on that. And by hold off, you know what I mean. All right. Anyway, let's talk about rule number 2. Rule number 2, if you do something on screen that makes me or Madame Bouge say, holy shit, then we will pay you $5 more on top of the $5 you're already getting. Whoop-de-doo. A hoobity-doobity-dow.
Hoo-hee-ha.
Yes, great.
Yippity-skippity.
Yippity-skippity. I was not mentioning it because I was wondering how long it would take Rachel to notice herself, but she didn't. Rachel, can you please take down the extra text on the screen? Thank you. I was just like, she's got to notice it. She's got to. She didn't. Time for rule number 3, I'd say.
Rule number 3 is we reserve the right to end your set whenever we want. So if we notice you starting to masturbate, probably going to end your set.
Yes, we will pull the plug. And
if we're actually watching.
That sounds harsh, you might think. That sounds harsh. But honestly, this is the internet. People get up to some nonsense, and all that nonsense doesn't need to be transmitted all the time. However, if you feel that we are too strict on our live stream, you are welcome to start your own live stream somewhere, I guess, and then do whatever it is you need to do.
And let's be clear, I'm pro-masturbation. Very pro-masturbation. I just have no desire to watch you do it.
But in general, you're pro-masturbation.
Pro it, yeah. What do you think I do between each set?
Just I don't know, cocaine?
Yes, a lot of that.
A lot of that.
A lot of cocaine where I think, wouldn't it be a good idea? And then I just get onto another great idea I've had that I forget about masturbating.
Yep, you write a screenplay. Write a new screenplay between every show. But we have a brand new rule this week. A brand new rule. Rule number 4. Here it is. Try not to be an asshole in the comments. Pretty simple rule. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a show. We're out here and we're just trying to have fun. And if you're jumping in the comments trying to be an asshole, please don't do that. Don't do that. And also, please don't force us to figure out how to ban people from the comments. We don't want to learn. We don't want to have to learn. So just try not to be an asshole in the comments. Thanks, everybody. All right, Madame Bouge, we've said our rules and our brand new rule. What is this about? Were you paying attention, John Wick? We just explained what the whole show is. John.
Rewind.
We have performers from all over going to perform. We pay you $5 to perform, whoever you are. And we've got to know, and also if you're watching, you can also win money, by the way. We are going to have a contest where we're going to give away $15 over the evening to viewers of the show.
Wow.
All right, Madame Bouge.
Okay.
Why don't you tell us who's coming up next?
Double Deck. It is Critica.
Double Deck is Critica.
Is Madame Bouge. And coming to the screen right now is a friend and foe of the NYC Talent Show live and streaming. Mary. Sherry? Yeah, she's here. Thank God. Thank God she's here.
It's Sherry. Sherry, very appropriately, your name is in all caps.
Oh.
Sherry, where are you hanging out right now? Where are you?
Well, I was in Times Square. Well, no, right now I'm at my friend's house in Harlem.
Okay.
And, that's where I'm at, so.
All right. Great information. Sherry, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
I'm just gonna sing, rap, and dance. I have like a thong, underwear made into a thong. Is that okay?
Yes. Just the only thing I want to say is we don't want to see your poo-pah.
What's that?
Your vaginomatic. We do not want to see. We don't want to see your vaginomatic or your
no
poo-pah.
No problem. Just the booty. For
Keep. No full booby. Just side, top, fine. Don't no all. Just
No Cardi B stuff. No Cardi B booty.
I don't know exactly what that means in this context, but I will say this: be careful, because if it gets too racy, we'll pull the plug. Okay.
No problem.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, dancing, singing, and rapping. Oh, wait. I've got to get the timer ready. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, everybody.
I have to blow my nose. Bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, dancing, singing, and rapping. It's Sherry.
Well, I was in Times Square just the other day. The cops came up to me and they said, hey, put your shirt on. I said, that's legal. And they were harassing me. And one guy was Asian. He looked like maybe one of those Chinese communists, maybe, that they're infiltrating the government. I don't know. But then my son called me and said, hey, Mom, I got a gun. He's 15 years old. Foster care gave him a gun. He even said that he likes the Cobra Gang. I said, no, don't like the Cobra Gang because you might get killed. But foster care and child services, they love giving kids guns. Oh, why did they give my son a gun? They deserve a death penalty, lethal injection. I always told them don't carry a gun, and now they're trying to get us for our execution. Because Michigan told me if I go to Michigan, they want to execute me because I won the case when they kidnapped my child out of Brooklyn. Me and my son were living at 733 Miller Avenue. Then the feds came in to kidnap me and kidnap my kid too. And they deserve the death penalty for what they did because they kidnapped me and they kidnapped my kid. They violated Title 18, Chapter 242. So let me all give them a good fuck off and a good old fuck you. I mean, they didn't have a right to take my son to Detroit and then Philadelphia. Then he was raped by Brenda Brayson, who works at the psychiatric ward. I mean, why was my son in a psychiatric ward? Like, there was nothing wrong with him when I had him. Like, he was happy. He was happy. Like, he was never unhappy when he was with Mom. He told me I'm sexy because I got it going on. I used to play the Casio keyboard. Now I'm doing porn and I'm living like a whore. Oh, thanks, foster care. I love being a whore. Come down to Times Square and I'll suck your dick some more. While you're at it, why don't you bring my kid so we can advocate the death penalty for what you did? Child trafficking like Jeffrey Epstein. Looking at Mommy, why she's so sexy. So sexy. My mommy wants to give a death penalty. My mommy wants a death penalty because they kidnapped my mom and they kidnapped me. They kidnapped my mom and they kidnapped me. They gave me a gun and they deserve a death penalty. Oh, Greg Holm, the federal marshal who works in Manhattan, should be charged with kidnapping. Greg Holm, who works on the 4th floor at 500 Pearl Street, he came to 733 Miller Avenue, apartment 1R, and kidnapped me and my son. He even had a loaded gun. He violated the Constitution. He deserves a death penalty for kidnapping my kid, and he kidnapped me. He deserves a death penalty. The death penalty, Greg Holm, the Fed, he deserves a death penalty.
Hi, I just want to stop in here just 1 second. I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry.
Please do. Please.
I am deathly afraid that your nipple is going to pop out. Oh. If you wouldn't mind, just okay. All right. Back to Sherry, everybody. Back to.
Hey, I got something to say. I don't care if I'm close. That's why I don't like cameramen telling me what to do. Tell those feds to fuck off and fuck you. How dare they kidnap my child and take my little Hilaire Justice and violate his little 15-year-old rights and rape him in the psychiatric ward called Kids Peace in Philadelphia. Those people deserve the death penalty too for raping my child. Just because I got a good-looking son don't mean you can rape him. Just because I got a good-looking son don't mean you can take him. So why don't you all kiss my booty? Why don't you call me a sweet little cutie? Why don't you all kiss my booty? Why don't you call me a sweet little cutie? Oh, my son, I love him. I can't believe that they kidnapped him. Oh, my son, I love him. I can't believe that they kidnapped him. They kidnapped me and they kidnapped my son. They deserve lethal injection. Greg Holm, the federal marshal, works at 500 Pearl Street. And Detective Richard Knaffel is a detective warrant squad, and he falsified an arrest report and falsely imprisoned me so he could kidnap my child. And he deserves a death penalty too, because he violated my rights. And that wasn't nice. Don't you violate my rights, or I'll give you the death penalty tonight. Don't you violate my rights, or I'll give you the death penalty tonight. That's it. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Ow.
That was Sherry, everybody. A lot to digest. Sherry, thank you so much for your performance. And as always, we're going to give you $5 whole.
Well, hang on to it because I haven't set my PayPal up. But when I see you, maybe later, who knows where, you can give it to me in person.
I'm sure we will not see each other unless it is a plan.
Is the creek open for business?
The creek is open for business in Austin, Texas.
Wait, are we going to go to Austin? Who wants to go to Austin with me? Come on.
I don't know, Sherry.
Maybe. Let's board the bus. Let's go.
We shall see. Sherry, it's been great. You're getting $5 whole, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Yes.
At another virtual show.
Hopefully a live one, too.
Well, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sherry. She is amazing.
She is Sherry. Doing classic Sherry content.
I was very nervous that her boob was going to pop out. I was very nervous.
She's got it covered. She's got it covered literally and figuratively.
Please come back soon, Sherry, says Stephanie West. Do you want to read one, Madam Bouche?
What? Oh, I don't know how to read.
I want to see Sherry live, says Ashley. Well, there you go. Maybe it'll happen sometime. Well, Madam Bouche, can you tell me who is coming up next?
On Double Deck, it is the contest. On Deck, it is Kritika. And coming to the screen right now is Madam Bouche.
Oh,
Here I am.
All right. Okay, well, how lucky for everybody.
I know.
I want to see Sherry. I think you just did see her, John. Now, Madam Bouge, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
My talent is going to be spoken word today.
Spoken word.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, who knows what's going to happen next? With spoken word, it's Madam Bouge.
Hey, everyone. So, Madame Bouge has been having some difficulties lately. Namely, I'm having some issues with my foot. Here it is. That's my foot. And I was wondering if there's anyone out there who could just save me a trip to the podiatrist. So this is my foot right here. See it? Can anyone see if there are any issues with my foot? Anyone? Anyone seeing any issues with my foot? Okay, let's get into some more details. So, primary sources of pain on my foot, right along there, right along this. You see the arch of my foot. That's where all the like tension is. Now, I'd say generally walking is fine. Running is fine, actually. No, walking is what gave me some trouble. Mudit, I don't think it's swollen. I did a very big run on Friday, and the foot felt, you need a top view too. Okay. How do we do this? There. There's the top view of the foot. There's the foot. Here are the toes. Do the, good toe stretch. Anyone seen that toe stretch? Yes, Stephanie West. I am going to go to a podiatrist tomorrow. That's actually happening. But I'm just seeing. All caps are bad. And no, it does stand for all cops are bad. Well, actually, my shirt, I believe that sentiment actually, but it actually stands for all clowns are beautiful. Well, so let's get back to my foot. So here's what's up. Okay, thank you. Well, Robert. So Robert, it hurts when I point my foot. This doesn't feel great. Flexing the foot, this area doesn't feel great either. And as you can see, I have pretty great back, toe, and Achilles flexibility. So one classic cause, especially in people who run, of foot issues is plantar fasciitis, which my understanding, plantar fasciitis is basically the ligament that attaches your heel to your toes. Now, a little bit of tenderness here, but I don't really feel the prototype tenderness that you would get with plantars, which is a very common runner's injury. Epsom salt, maybe. I've heard about that, but I have a very sensitive vagina, so I'm worried about getting a yeast infection. Yes, I've been, here's my bag of frozen peas that my foot's been chilling on. Nope, vag is not itching. Vag feels totally fine, probably about to bleed soon, but that's always a good thing. Yeah, so my flexibility this way is good, but flexibility in the pointed way, it's good, but it doesn't feel great.
Oh, okay. Well, that was Madame Bouge, everybody.
With spoken word.
Yeah, and the word is yuck. All right.
The word is
yuck.
Mudit seemed involved. Mudit is he's a man of medicine in some ways.
Well, I mean, I will say this: the internet is a place for people to put their feet out there, I guess. I mean, if you want to put your foot out there, why not do it on the internet?
Yes.
It looks like there's an opinion. Would you like to read it, Madame Bouge?
Snap, snap, snap.
For the spoken word. Way to go, Veronica. Madame Bouge, I wish that hadn't happened, but it did. So let's embrace it.
Well, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. So I understand how you're feeling.
Thank you. Thank you, Madame Bouge. Madame Bouge, who's coming up next?
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Ziggy. Coming up on deck, it is the contest.
All right.
And coming to the screen right now is Kritika.
Kritika, welcome back. Kritika, it's very wonderful to have you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Awesome.
Great.
I am also doing good. Kritika, there's going to be a contest right after you where anybody who's watching can win $5 whole by guessing what we draw. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be drawing... the category tonight is Dungeons and Dragons. You play Dungeons and Dragons,
Nice.
Kritika?
Yeah.
All right. Person after my own heart. Hi, Bridget. I don't know who Victor is. My name is Philopagus T. Hansen. The T stands for turquoise. Hey, hey. All right, Kritika, as I ask you always, what is your talent?
And as I said, my talent is writing poetries.
Oh, well, I guess you're tired of me asking. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, reading, I'm sure reciting some of her poetry that she has written, it is Kritika.
So, hello everyone. So, my first poetry is: There is commotion inside my head. Come, I will show you what it feels like. Grip my hands tightly, fingers entwined. Now see the memories I kept in the memories. Blissful they are, painful for me. Now ask me, what is the problem? Hug me so tight and give a small forever to me. Only a tiny one. For now, I am aware that nothing seems to be forever. It's like a mirage that never existed. Still, I force the image of that mirage inside my hostile head. That's the first one. And second one is, can you do can you do one thing? Take a step towards me. Could you do the same thing? Take another step. Now I see distance shortened. Will you now hold my hand? Be sweet that this won't end. Would you now spend some time? Talk me good, talk me sweet. Tell me this is not the end. And still I hope, ask me to change. Bestow some light, don't act so strange. It's the same I inside who is trying to hide. It's the same I inside whom you talk day and night. This is my second one, and I have some time, so maybe one more. Maybe my favorite one. Okay, sorry. So, yes. Next is, call me fanatic or some loser. Grab a cup of coffee, I am your book for the night. Don't read me often, just for this night. Case seems to be hard and rough. This is what I made of it in the outside. Deep down, I am a disaster. I am weak and can't retaliate. Okay, so let's end this with this last quote. Lend me some emotions. I am sick of the game. I thought you were different, but all are same. Thank you.
That was Critica, and check it out. All right, Critica, great job. Now, Critica,
Thank you.
as always, you're very welcome. And as always, we're going to give you $5 whole. So please take that
you
money
so
and use it
much.
for fun things.
Yes.
All right,
Surely.
we'll see you again. Bye-bye, Critica. Great job.
Bye. Thank you.
That was Critica. Critica. All right, Madame Bouge, I believe
Yes.
it's about time for our contest. Am I correct in assuming that?
You are correct. On Double Deck, we have Indy. On deck, we have Ziggy. And right now, we have the contest.
We do. We've got the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. The category is Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm going to start drawing something. It will somehow be related to Dungeons and Dragons. And if you are the first to guess whatever I'm drawing in the comments, then you will get $5 whole, which we will pay you electronically, because the internet is amazing. All right, so I'm going to start drawing something. You can guess in the comments. We'll throw those guesses up on the screen, and Madame Bouge will read them off. By the way, Madame Bouge will also be singing during this time, so please guess so her singing will stop. Okay, good luck to everybody.
Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, blah dee, oh, blah da, life goes on, rah, la la, how la life goes on.
Someone please guess.
Sage. We have a guess for Sage.
He is not
Oh,
a
blah
sage.
dee, oh, blah da. Character sheet.
It is not a character sheet.
Beholder.
Who said that? Moodit, you won so fast. It is a beholder.
Moodit's gonna swoop
This
tonight.
is so funny. It's a beholder. That is right. That is a creature from Dungeons and Dragons. Don't worry, I shouldn't have started off so hard, everybody, so that only Moodit could get it. The next one will be much easier so that anybody can get it. But the theme is Dungeons and Dragons. Now you understand that sometimes that means beholder. Way to go, Moodit. You win $5 extra. Great job. All right. Way to go, Moodit. Take that money and run, my friend. Run. How are you feeling, Manabouche?
Well, I wish I could run, but I have some problems with my foot.
Oh, my goodness. Please, Manabouche. Please. Stop it.
I'll stop when I have a diagnosis.
All right. Your feet are terrible.
That's not a diagnosis.
Okay. Madame Bouge, who's coming up next?
On Double Deck, we have Debbie. On deck, we have Indy. And
Okay.
coming to the screen right now is Ziggy, our friend.
Ziggy. Welcome back,
Hey,
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
How are you?
Hey everybody, what's up?
What is up? That is true. What is up? Ziggy. Ziggy, I see you haven't stopped wearing shirts that make you look like Charlie Brown.
Yeah, yeah.
No, never stop. Never
Uh,
stop wearing those
Of
shirts.
course not.
Where are you performing from, Ziggy?
I'm performing in the basement of my house in Allendale, New Jersey.
All right, Allendale, New Jersey. Ziggy, what is your talent?
I am a singer-songwriter.
All right. All right. Sounds like a great talent. Ladies and gentlemen, singer-songwriter Ziggy.
Right. I won't break this loving heart, and I won't die with sorrow. Making judgments hard when your instinct turns to sympathy. Get over what you've done to the youth soul. Without mercy, this world will keep on spinning till the end of days arise. Six trans express and no sonetissa, but sembra ti meglio. Six trans gloria no son memoria, but se caem ti meglio. But sembra ti meglio, but se caem ti meglio. I won't lose my faith in you. Fight on and collaborate. Quickly correlate to princess and play the spins on mine. You know who we are and that won't change. Clemency. This world will keep on changing. This life keeps melting more and more. Senza success, non sono necessa. But sembra ti meglio.
All right. Looks like you got a few purple hearts there from Critica. And Sweet Melody from Tatinda. Way to go. You've won them all over, Ziggy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome anytime, Ziggy. You know what, Ziggy, what we're going to do is we're going to give you $5 whole for your performance. Maybe you can use that in maybe an initial investment into a brand new shirt. Who knows?
Of course.
Thank you so much for your performance, Ziggy. It was wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll see you later.
Come back soon.
Madame Bouge would like you to come back soon.
Yeah, I'd love to.
But for now, we'll see you later. All right. That was Ziggy.
That was
There
Ziggy.
he goes.
There he goes.
Cups, this is a message from Doris Ann. Tell Cups I love here. Well, I'm glad you love it where you are, Doris. She just tagged me and said to tell her the same, but said her. All right. Well, there you go. At least the message, I think, has gotten across that Cups is loved by Doris. All right, Madame Bouge, huh? Why don't you tell us who's coming up next, huh? Because I cannot wait to find out.
So it looks like coming on deck is, in theory, Debbie. We're not sure. He or she might have disappeared.
All right.
But coming to the screen right now is another person we haven't seen in a while, Indie Soul.
Indie Soul. Welcome back, Indie Soul.
Hello. Great to be
Hello.
back.
How's Florida? Were you in Florida before?
I have not. No.
Oh, sorry. Where are you?
Staten Island.
Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. But that's fine, Indie Soul. It's fine for me to be an idiot. Indie Soul,
It's okay.
as we ask you always, what is your talent?
Singing and strumming my guitar.
Singing and strumming your guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Indie Soul singing and strumming his guitar.
Hey guys. I'd like to play a song that I recently completed, and I hope you like it. Someday I'll fly through the sky like a bird. I'll learn to sing, realizing that I can't do anything. And when shadows fall and I don't feel so bold and not so tall, I will find that inside there's something more. And I'll be just fine if I stay where the ocean meets the man. And I pray that we see the promised land. So tell me that you'll meet me there. Tell me that you really care. I'm getting tired of the city lights. I'm getting tired of the muggy nights. Tell me that you'll wait outside. We can watch the waves subside. We can watch the world revolve before our eyes. We can watch the sunrise if you say you meet me there. Somewhere between I'll be just fine. And now something's changed. Something's changed. Someday I'll fly through the sky like a bird. I'll learn to sing, realize that I can't do anything. And when shadows fall and I don't feel so bold and not so tall, I will find that inside there's something more. And I'll be just fine if I stay where the ocean meets the land. pray that we see the promised land. And so tell me that you'll meet me there, and tell me that you really care. I'm getting tired of the city lights. I'm getting tired of the muggy nights. Tell me that you wait outside, and we can watch the waves subside. We can watch the world revolve before our eyes. We can watch the sunrise if you say you meet me there. We can watch the sunrise if you say you meet me there.
All right. That was Indie Soul. That was great. That was great. Got
Thank
me
you.
all excited. Got me all excited. What?
Can I say a couple of words before I log off?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, I'd just like to say, in commemoration of a year since the city's first lockdown, I have released an EP entitled Once Upon a Time in New York City. That's available on all platforms, so please check it out.
Once Upon a Time in New York City. Available on all platforms. Search for Indie Soul. All right. Sounds great, Indie Soul. Wonderful. Thank you. We'll pay $5 whole. And good luck out there. Great stuff.
Hi,
Thank
Indy.
you so much.
Good to see you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
That was Indie Soul, everybody. Indie Soul. I used to be called Community Soul, which is very different. Instead of Indie Soul, I was Community Soul.
Oh.
Madame Bouge, I don't know if you heard me. I said I was called Community Soul. Yep. All right. Looks like Madame Bouge is a big old dork box. All right. Madame Bouge, who is coming up next?
Well, coming up on Double Deck, it is a gentleman and a scholar, Mr. Sir Wacky himself, is on Double Deck.
Oh.
On deck, we have the contest.
All right.
And coming up to the screen now is Stark.
Stark. Welcome to the show, Stark. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good. Now, Stark, as I ask you always, what is your talent?
My talent is poetry.
Poetry. Wonderful. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Stark with poetry.
My first poem is The Awakening. She lived across the beachside and saw the ocean with such glee, as if the oceans were calling her, and so did she wanted to free. She stood at the shore, the waves called out her name, and she knew this stormy ocean can pull her out of the game. While she stood there in chaos, wishing to be devoid and free, a thought cascaded down her mind. What lied under this stormy sea? On the 10th of April evening, she ran away into the light, packed up her wild intentions. No longer she is in our sight. I hope she unfolded the secrets buried 1,000 feet beneath the land, and found everything that this world had lacked, 14,000 feet under the stormy sand. It was a high tide September night when a bottle tucked my ankles. Inside a note that said, "To feel free," I broke free from all the shackles. My next poem is titled as The Mask. I'm liking it now cause I don't have to see the grey emotions of people. I'm liking it now cause I don't have to pretend to smile to known strangers. I'm liking it now cause I can hide the things that faded away from memories. I'm liking it now, 'cause I sometimes just want to hear my own breathe. I'm liking it now, 'cause some days I just want to keep my smiles and sadness with me. I'm liking it now, 'cause I can hide my imperfections behind them. I'm liking it now, if it makes the world a better place to live. So, my next poem is: My life was going on fine because I knew you were mine. How well our bonding did froth. The joy was savored by us both. My everyday seemed like a fight, a struggle, just for one of your sight. From following you home to walking to school late, I am grateful I had such a wonderful fate. Now that you had to depart, my heart awaits a new start, where despite silly fight, loved are the days and hated are the nights. Thank you guys.
All right, Stark. Thank you. Thank you, Stark. And you know what? We're going to give you $5 whole for your work. All right. Stark, you get $5 whole, and we'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Is Stark frozen, or was he having a staring contest? I don't know.
We'll never know.
We may never know. All right, Madame Bouge. I'll tell you what. I believe it's almost time for the contest. Am I right about that?
You are correct in that it is time for the contest now.
All right. It looks like it's time for the contest now. So I'll tell everybody what's about to happen. We're doing a contest where we're going to draw something, and you are going to try and guess what it is. The category of what we're drawing is Dungeons and Dragons. And the last thing that happened was we had a beholder, which you can see on the screen right now. And now we are going to draw the next thing. So let's just let's take that beholder, pull it off the screen, get a new canvas ready to rock and roll, and we're going to start drawing. If you're watching live, you can in the comments guess what we're drawing that has to do with Dungeons and Dragons, and then Madame Bouge will call out your guess between her singing. So the more you guess, the less she sings. So good luck, everybody. This has something to do with Dungeons and Dragons. All right, here we go.
Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up a dragon. She takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She
This is definitely not a dragon.
no longer needs you. And in her eyes, a mold. You see nothing.
This is not moles.
No sign of fire. Love behind the tears. Cried for no one. A love that should
Look like fire.
A Tiamat.
Tiamat. That is a great reference from Dungeons and Dragons. However, Tiamat is a dragon, which we earlier said had nothing to do with dragons. Not a dragon, but great nerding.
That should have
great nerding
a wizard. Lasted years.
Wizards do not carry bows, but I will say this.
She goes out.
Let's put a wizard in there because this is a wizard will help.
Oh, she knew someone, a mage. Knew someone, but now he's
a mage. Also can be called a wizard, and that's what we're drawing now.
Sage.
But that is
Sage.
A sage. Oh, I'm sorry. It is not a sage.
Well,
they really want sage to happen.
Wizard. We have another guess for a wizard.
Okay, we do. That is definitely a wizard. Okay, but the answer is not wizard.
Ghost.
Okay, I don't know where you see ghost. Yo, there's no ghost.
Elf.
Oh, you know what? I will say that this is an elf, but the answer is not elf.
Elminster.
Elminster. I have no idea what that is, Kritika. You know way more about Dungeons and Dragons than I do, I guess.
Elfin.
Elfin is elf. It's like an adjective. This is not an adjective. This is a noun.
Arrow Angel.
Arrow Angel. What? What is that? No.
I don't know.
But this is a wizard. We did say this is a wizard. This is an elf.
We have a guess for an archer.
Yes, this is also an archer. This is an elf archer. And this is a wizard. Look at them. They're all hanging out together.
A troll.
This is not a troll. This is not a troll. On this, there's no trolls at all.
Cupid.
No, this is not Cupid. Although that is a bow and arrow, as you can see.
Robin Hood, but specifically the sexy fox Robin Hood from the 1960s Disney film.
I feel like you threw a lot of that in.
No, it's all there. All there.
It is not Robin Hood,
Hood
however.
and little Tom walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Ooda lolly, golly, what a day.
Corellin is not
Never ever
correct.
thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking. They just
Okay.
gulped it down.
It looks like
Never dreamed
Play-Doh.
about a Stephen Sheriff
Listen,
and his
I'm going to
posse
try to make this
walking
really
down the
easy for you.
tavern
You've got an elf. You've got an elf. Depressed Robin Hood. No, that is incorrect. You've got an elf
trying to get away.
here.
Arcane
Archer. Arcane archer. There's one archer, but there's everybody's here. Okay, so you got an archer, you've got a wizard, you've got a fighter. All of those people together. What are they called in Dungeons and Dragons?
I think even I know this because I saw.
Yeah, you should. Everybody should. It really is Peter Pan. No, Tom, it is not Peter Pan. Not Peter Pan, Tom. No, it's not Zelda. These group of people together in Dungeons and Dragons. A party. Yes, Tatinda, it is a party. Thank you. Wow. Wow, everybody. I mean, seriously, wow. It was a party. Come on. A party. Thank you, Tatinda, for ending that misery. Woo! It was a party. Madame Bouge.
Yes.
It was a party.
It was, yes.
Yeah. Yes, it was. All right, Madame Bouge, would you mind telling us who's coming up next? Because I think that is the only thing that can get the taste of the guessing in the last contest out of my brain.
Well, on Double Deck, we have the Human.
The Human?
The Human. On deck, we have Sir Wacky, his liege.
Sir Wacky is on deck.
And coming to the screen right now is Debbie.
Oh,
Debbie.
wow.
Hello,
Hi.
Debbie.
Oh my goodness, I had a lot of trouble getting in. Me and StreamYard don't get along too good, but I'm here and I'm so happy. I'm actually divorced, Bronx style. I'm living with my third husband. We're sharing a house together. And,
All right.
It started.
You know, your time hasn't started yet, Debbie.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. You can
It has
tell
not
I don't
started
know what
yet.
I'm doing here.
Well, first of all, I'd love to ask you, what is your talent?
Stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy. All right, Debbie. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Debbie with stand-up comedy.
Couldn't you hear me better with the earphones? Hello? No? Okay. I'm so glad to be here. It's so great to get to be with people again. I'm divorced Bronx style. I'm living with my third husband. We're sharing a house. And I mean, it started out so beautiful. You know, we were divorced we were both widowed a couple of months apart, and We'd go out. He would talk about his late wife. I would talk about my late husband. It was like we were on a double date. I was having a great time. I got to be honest, coming home with leftovers, getting my widow's pension. 3 weeks into it, he said, is this going to lead to anything? Because if it's not, I don't want to waste my time. So we got married. What a mistake. We had a huge fight on our honeymoon cruise. And when I woke up, he was gone. I said, oh my God, I panicked because you can't have two husbands die right after the other. They're going to come after me. I was so relieved when I saw him in the distance. And I said, I believe you could get his big fat ass over the railing anyway. We tried. We went for family therapy, but she discharged us. She said, fighting was scaring the other patients. Yeah, he would come home sometimes. You could tell he had a rough day. I'm stirring his dinner, and he says, hey, you only have half a brain. So I told him, you know how lucky you are that I only have half a brain? You think I'd be here if I had a whole brain? And then I stirred his dinner in the garbage. Who's the stupid one now? Oh, he had a terrible snoring problem. That really was a big part of our breakup. He tried. He got the no-snore tape and the no-snore spray. He even got the no-snore pillow. It kind of worked, but I had to put it on his face and hold it down all night. Yeah, because you only have that little window in between and to fall asleep. It's very difficult. Yeah, he came up this week, and he was eating dried pineapple and was choking. And it's true what they say. You got to make up your mind what you're going to do in a crisis. Because as he's choking, he's like this. He wasn't blue yet. I was thinking, this could all be mine. I gave him the Heimlich I had to. We made eye contact. Afterwards, I said, why do I have to be there? You know what I mean? Like if I'm upstairs and I hear boom, I wait 45 minutes. I go downstairs. I'm never going to have an opportunity like that again. My mother would say, Deb, you zigged where you should have zagged. He won't eat anything dry anymore. Yeah, everyone says maybe we should, try to get back together. After an hour, I know why we're not together. And I got to say, it's hard dating when you're living with your husband. I tried. I went on a few dating sites. The men got so cheap. The first guy out wanted to take me to park in his neighborhood. I'm like, oh, I said, I have my own park. I'm not going to travel to yours. Then before COVID, they would take me to McDonald's for coffee dates. And I don't mind. McDonald's coffee is good if it's fresh, but they would pump their chest down, say get whatever size you want. Like, I don't know, it's $1 all day long. What happened? Years ago, you went out for a cheeseburger deluxe on Friday. You would go out Saturday for drinks and dance, and you're in a relationship. Now they ask me, can I have your number? Sure, here's my number. Can I call you? Well, that's why I gave you the number. What do you want, a plan? You got to pay per call? When did making a phone call become a plan? You have to plan ahead. Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes I just think, I don't know if I even want to bother looking for a fourth husband. I thought maybe a friend, because listen, when you're young, you want it all. You want gorgeous, virile, rich. I'd be glad if you could drive at night to come with me to my shows. That's all I'm looking for. I met a nice guy. He told me, he says, he told me what he likes to do. He says, I like to walk. He said, I like to walk around my neighborhood. He said, I like to take long walks. So he didn't have a car. And he said to me, what are you looking for? I said, somebody nice that could drive at night. So he never called again. And he lives in the Village. That's another thing. Nobody wants to come up to the Bronx. I met somebody in Jersey. Nice guy. He wanted me to come to him. I said, what do you think this is? Home delivery? Nah. I feel bad for the young girls. It was so much easier back in the day. And also, I'm doing comedy. I'm saving up for plastic surgery. I want to start from the bottom up. Because if you don't have a big fat behind in the Bronx, you're invisible. One comic asked me afterwards. He was in my business. Hey, you really going to get your ass done? I was like, whoa. What I do on stage is one thing, but I don't need to talk about my personal business with you. Thank you very much.
All right. Woo! That was Debbie. Right. It was hard to follow the thread, Debbie. Are you single or not? That's what I want to know.
I'm actually divorced, but I have my ex-husband living in the same house with me.
Oh.
Yes.
That
walk
is
the
New York
dogs in the
style.
morning. It is. It's very strange. It is. It's Bronx stuff.
I get it. I absolutely understand. I once lived with a woman whom we fell out of love, and then we had to stay together for quite some time.
Oh wow! Did you date openly with others?
Oh, I did. I did. I would openly date with others, sometimes
Yeah.
right in front of her.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was really an understanding. Yeah, because we don't. He's been sickly, and I just, I haven't. Not that I've had opportunities right now, anyway. But I wouldn't, you know,
I
be
understand.
together. Yeah,
It's tough to rub it in someone's face.
I think it would be. It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Debbie, thank you so much for your performance, and we're going to give you $5 whole.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right. We'll see you again, I hope.
I hope so.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
That was Debbie.
Debbie from the Bronx.
Debbie from the Bronx. Madame Bouge,
Yeah.
does my voice sound as wonderful as it does in my headphones?
Oh, yes. Just keep on talking.
All right. I guess I will. Madame Bouge, you have been a delight. So, what I would like for you to do is continue that and tell us who is coming up next.
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Mood It.
Double Deck is
Coming up.
Mood It.
On deck, it's The Human.
The who?
And coming to the screen right now is his liege, Sir Wacky.
Sir Wacky.
Oh, it is Sir Wacky himself.
Welcome. Welcome to the show, Sir Wacky.
What's so funny?
What is so funny? Well, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot that's funny. I don't know if I could list it all without spending the rest of the night here. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, what is your talent?
Well, to have a guess.
I should guess?
Yeah.
Living on the fringe of society. Is that your talent?
No.
No. All right. Well, we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the unnamed talent of Sir Wacky.
Oh. Hi. You did it. You did it again, didn't you? You brought home another pet. I did bring home another pet. Yeah. What kind? Don't you know we already have enough pets in the castle? Yeah, but this time is different. And you've got a bad track record for taking care of pets. Yeah, I know. You know that. You remember the bird? Yeah, I remember the bird. Remember the cat? I remember the cat. Remember what happened to the bird? Yeah. The cat ate the bird. That's why I let me keep the cat. Yeah. Well, I can't believe. What kind of pet did you bring home this time? It's a beautiful dragon. Oh, yeah, he's well, you know, dragons smoke. Yeah, I know dragons smoke. But he's just a baby. He doesn't smoke much. I bet he smokes marijuana. Yeah, your mother doesn't like that. I know. Gets it all woozy and high. Yeah, but we can sing Buff the Magic Dragon together. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we have enough pets. Oh no, please, let me keep this pet. Yeah. Well, dragons make a lot of mess. I know. Yeah. Well, and now you have to teach the dragon how to fly. Oh yeah, that won't be a problem. No. We'll have so much trouble. We'll have so much fun flying into the sunset. Yeah. Oh. How are you going to explain this to your mother? I don't know. I don't know what I'm What I'll do, I'll go on top of the dragon and we'll take a test drive. The dragons can't have a test drive. Have a test drive on a dragon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can have a test drive on a dragon. Sure. Just hold on tight. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. All right. I tell you what. Take one spin on the dragon, and we'll. And if you don't like it, you can jump right off. Yeah. What do you think? Oh. Yeah. And the dragon will keep the fire going too, so we won't have to pay for heat. Oh yeah. Yeah. We won't have to put villagers in the oven anymore. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Putting villagers in the oven. Yeah, they don't mind. No, they don't mind. Yeah. What are we gonna? How are we gonna feed this dragon? Oh well, we'll just steal the sheep from the village. Yeah. Peasants won't mind. They're already in the oven. They got nothing to live for. Yeah, I know. Well, I guess you got this dragon business all figured out. I do. We'll just ride off in the sunset. And you could invite them. We can invite them to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, we could play. Well, we have to make a dungeon. Oh, yeah, we have to make a big dungeon. Lots of whips and chains. And yeah, is that a good dungeon? Yeah, whips and chains and leather. Oh, yeah, that sounds lovely. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, but, there's a song on Saxon called Whips and Chains and Leather. That's my kind of dungeons. That's my kind of dungeon. Oh. Hey, I wonder if anyone else wants to come to the dungeon. I wonder if we can kidnap some of those villagers.
All right. Okay. It seems like it took a turn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, Sir Wacky.
Yeah.
You never disappoint.
Never.
You were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I thought, oh my goodness, I want to go to your dungeon.
Yeah, I get it. It's very lots of puppet sex, I guess.
No, yeah.
So
I got my hand up, right up this.
yes, got it. Mm-hmm. Yes, great stuff. All right, Sir Wacky, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you $5 whole for what you have subjected us to.
Wow. That'll go on our whip fund.
Wow. That'll get you nowhere on a whip fund. You know how much whips are?
Nope.
Like hundreds of dollars.
Oh, what do you get? Whips made out of gold? What is the matter with you, Madame Bouge?
I get whips made out of kangaroo.
For $5, you can go to the dollar store, get yourself 5 towels, water those towels up. You got yourself 5 whips.
No, it's about the imagery. You gotta have the right imagery.
Sir Wacky, you don't have to be here for this part of the argument, but thank you so much for your performance. You get $5 whole. Great job.
Thank you.
All right.
And I thought my hand's been up a lot of things' asses.
Oh, Madame Bouge.
What?
Interesting fact about your backstory. Thanks. Madame Bouge. Yeah, get it. I get it, Madame Bouge. Who is coming up next, Madame Bouge? I need to know.
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Veronica.
All right.
And then on deck, it is Mooditz. My safe word is Jason Applebaum. And coming to the screen right now is the Who-Man.
The Who-Man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What it do? What it do?
Yeah, what does it do? That is a good question. All right, the Who Man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks to have me, man. I'm happy to be here, man. Yeah.
All right, we are also very happy to have you, the Who
Ecstatic.
Man. The Who Man, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
I'm a singer-songwriter, so I'm gonna sing a song.
All right. Singer
I can't
songwriter's
wait.
got to sing a song. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for the Who Men.
I've never been so alone ever. And my favorite color is brown. And I enjoy the beach in winter. In winter, the beach in winter. Yeah. And I'm so alone. Yeah. And then there's a rap part too. It goes a little something like this. Rap. Yeah, that's right. Drop bars. Trite, like I'm on Mars. That's right, like Veronica Mars. That's right, like chocolate bars. That's right, because you gonna get hype. Yeah, I wanted to add a rap part because you know how on most songs there's the singing and then there's the rapping, and I wanted to add the rapping so that they'd be singing and rapping because I like when those two things come together. I'm a scat too. See, I'm a singer and I'm a musician. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make songs for the world. I'm trying to make music that can change the world. I believe in hope for a new world. I believe the time has come for all of us to put aside our differences. Yeah. This is an impression of a construction worker digging deep into your asshole. Well, we can't seem to get past this large pile of shit right here. We're deep in the rectum. We're deep in the rectum, and we're running out of lights. We need some string lights in here. We can't work without the lights. We're deep in the rectum. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. Pass me that hammer right there. Let me see if I can dislodge this. Okay, I think we're making some progress. We're just deep in the asshole right here. I should have brought my gas mask. I forgot about it. But at this time, I am used to the smell of shit in your asshole. And you know what? A construction worker never stops. A construction worker never stops digging. So we're going to keep going. They got the trucks moving in. And just wanted to let you know an update on the situation that we are digging deep into your asshole, hoping to find some diamonds or something like that. And hopefully we can pull out of the operation in due time. Okay. This is my impression of a clown drinking water. That was my impression of a clown drinking water. And now, for my final trick, Doctor, as the world awaits, Mr. Bond, for you to die. The truth is, Mr. Bond, as the even villain of this movie, I must confess, Mr. Bond, that I have fallen madly in love with you. Madly in love with you, Mr. Bond. And so, we must consummate this love by making love upon the weapon that will destroy the world, Mr. Bond. Does this suit you, Mr. Bond? Mr. Bond, would this be good for you? Mr. Bond? Mr. Bond, I've given you my favorite thing, a pink starburst, Mr. Bond. A pink starburst for you, Mr. Bond. Eat it, Mr. Bond. Yum, yum, Mr. Bond.
All right. Okay. Pink Starburst. Well, while you were performing, a car came down the street with music so loud that it set off an alarm of another car. So now we're dealing with that. The Human. I did notice that in the end you were playing Mr. Bond and the Torturer because you offered Mr. Bond a Starburst, but then also ate it, thus playing both characters.
This is true.
Yes.
Great work, The Human. We're going to give you $5 whole.
I will take $5 whole. Madame Bouge, you look beautiful as ever.
Thank you. Do you know what's wrong with my foot?
The operational words as ever. You looked as beautiful as ever.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with your foot, but I would like to look at your foot for a very long time alone.
Oh, this is pretty gross. Okay.
Great.
Well, The Human, we'll see you again another time.
Schedule
I'm
that.
sure.
Let's schedule that.
We'll schedule that.
No.
Pencil
All right.
that.
Anytime, Rachel. Okay. That was The Human.
It's my favorite.
And Madame Bouge's foot. All together again. I think we're I don't think we have that many performers left. Is that true, Madame Bouge?
On Double Deck, we have our final contest. On deck, we have Veronica. And coming to the screen right now is Moodit.
Moodit. Hello, Moodit.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Madame Bouge?
Oh, well, you know, it's this.
This is my fault, Moodit. This was my fault.
You know, it's like this inner arch thing. It's like, you know, this like aching.
Moodit, is there any way you can make the lighting for your face even darker?
I am wondering the exact same thing. It's like getting better and better.
If you're looking at a light, then it helps. So, like, if you turn your face toward any light, then it'll work much better. So, like that light behind you, if you looked at that light behind you, or any light, but it's fine. You don't need to, Matt. You don't need to, Moodit. You can do whatever it is. Well, that does help. Yes, it does. It evens out the. There we go.
I did it.
Moodit. As we ask you always, what is your talent?
My talent is photogenic lighting. No, I'm just kidding. My talent is stand-up comedy.
Your talent is stand-up comedy. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the stand-up comedy of Moodit.
Hello, what is poppin'? Yes, that is a challenge I face, the lighting and this camera. But it looks like the artificial intelligence just wants me shrouded in, it's not mayonnaise. What am I thinking of? It starts with an M. It'll come back to me at the end of this set. It's like used to make chocolate. There might be a Z in what I'm, who knows what the ingredient I'm thinking of. But here's the deal. I have friends that are on social media, and whenever they get hacked, for some reason, why is it that they're always hacked with advertisements for Ray-Ban sunglasses? I don't understand. Like what? It's always the same hacky ad. No pun intended. Like, well, what about mittens? I could use a few new pairs of mittens. Like Ray-Ban should accommodate for my for the needs of my appendages. Okay. Look, hey, influencers, I don't mean to brag, but I really think that I've got a great face for writing emails. You know, those newsletters do not send themselves. I have that feature of articulation. Okay. I have friends that are religious, friends that are celebrating Ramadan. I think I've Christian friends that celebrate Lent, and not sure when Lent is, but in both holidays, my friends collectively had to avoid trash talk. So for Ramadan, I was told that you cannot talk negatively of anyone or anything, even if it's a supervillain or an infamous figure in history. And for Lent, my friend gave up trash talking. So I'd throw some bad people out out there in discussion. They couldn't, they didn't know what to say. And then I asked them, "Hey, how's my stand-up comedy going?" And they all collectively said, "It sucks." So that's the best they could do. You got to be flexible with these things. We got to, compromise. These things update over time. I really wish they invented brunchables. Like fast food and breakfast, it needs to be meshed together more efficiently. All right, brunchables. Let's get like powdered eggs and powdered carbs and bring them to life in the packaging. I just can't stop headlining open mics. I can't shake the talent off it. These things are just gifts. And I might update my stage name to commemorate my successes. I'm thinking about using the name podcast, since no one listens. You know what they say? I like to mute it. Mute it. Huh? Yeah. I wonder, Madame Bouge is recovering, resting her foot. And I tried to do some research, but all of the tutorials on YouTube are of thumbnails and not toenails. What's up with that? We have needs that are feet oriented. Okay? And I wonder if I can channel my spiritual side to ameliorate my complaints. So the question is, does my third eye also have a dark circle? Because I've got to spiritually moisturize. All right? Got to use some existential hyaluronic acid. It's good for your proverbial skin. If I ever wrote a tight 5 on the anime called Beyblades, would I then be considered a bit beast? I'm spinning in circles thinking about that one. How come no one ever plays Advocate's Devil? Thank you. That is my time. My name is Mudit Verma.
Mudit Verma. All right. Mudit, great job. Great job. And you did make me Google what exactly are powdered eggs made of. And now I know the answer. It's eggs, by the way, everybody. It's just dehydrated eggs. It's actual eggs. There you go. Mudit, thank you so much for your performance. And as always, we're going to give you $5 whole.
All right.
All right. You can use that $5 for a class on lighting technique.
Yes. Bring me the light.
We shall see, Mudit. Thank you so much for your performance. We'll see you again. Peace to you as well. Oh, peace to Mudit, right? Peace.
Peace.
Madame Bouge, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. We have one more performer and then our final contest.
One more performer and then the final contest. Well, Madame Bouge, who is the one more performer? Because I need to know now.
Let's bring to the screen Veronica.
It's Veronica.
Hey.
Veronica, welcome to the show again.
Thank you for having me on again.
All right, no problem at all. Veronica, who's your favorite, Madame Bouge or Philophagus T. Hansen?
Ooh, I'm gonna go turquoise bouge.
Ah, well, great. This ends your performance. Anyway, it was nice having you. I'm just kidding. Veronica, as always, we ask, what is your talent?
It is singing.
Singing. How wonderful. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer was Cups, says Cups through the original NYC Talent Show official
Cups is
Facebook
the daddy and has too many kids
messages.
already, so I decided not to go with Cups.
You decided not to go with Cups. A lot of people do that. Veronica, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the singing of Veronica.
All right, so I'm going to sing a song from a Winnipeg band called Imaginary Cities. It's called Say You. I went out into the darkness. Darkness turned to light. And when I found my freedom, you said that freedom wasn't mine. I crossed the mighty ocean to watch you from afar. I climbed the highest mountain to see just where you are. Say you, say you, say you, why? Say you, say you, say you, why? When we get off to heaven and we fall upon our knees with every kind of trouble, it ain't easy to be pleased. We look for comfort in our bedroom, but when we close our eyes, the shadows crawl all over and blacken up the sky. And I say, I'm fine. Listen what I'm saying. I'm not telling no lie. Count your blessings every day. No telling how much time. And I went out into the darkness, and darkness turned to light. And when I found my freedom, he said that freedom wasn't mine. And I crossed the mighty ocean to watch you from afar. I climbed the highest mountain to see just where you are. Say you, say you, say you, why? And say you, say you, say you, say you, why? All right, so that's Imaginary Cities from my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'm going to do another quick song here called Lovely by Billie Eilish and Khaled. Thought I found a way. Thought I'd find a way out, found, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. And isn't it lovely all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of town, looking for a better place found. Something's on my mind and always in my headspace, but I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one here. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. And isn't it lovely, all alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone, tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. And hello, welcome home. So Billie Eilish, 6 minutes, got 1 million likes on her latest British Vogue cover. Craziness. Those are my songs. 13 seconds left. Ding! Ding? Ding, ding? Ding, ding, ding! Yeah!
I'm sorry, Veronica.
That's okay. I like to ding myself.
Rachel likes to let people suffer. So
Ding.
it's just a
Madam
thing
Booth,
that she
Epsom
does.
Salt. Epsom salts on your feet. Make it happen.
Madam
Yeah.
Booth,
What do they?
apparently you should put
what do they
Epsom
do?
salt on your feet.
I don't understand what Epsom salts like do.
Hydrates.
It makes them delicious.
I can consume my.
Electrolytes. It gives it extra electrolytes to your feet directly.
I don't know. That sounds like mumbo jumbo. To me, it just does. I just like. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to see the doctor. He's going to cut it off. That's the
You
only.
could
solution.
actually what you could actually do is pee on your feet if they are wrapped up in a starfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, that's the problem. They're just wrapped in starfish.
Yeah. Mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo
Uh,
jumbo.
Veronica, thank you so much for your performance.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We're gonna
Thanks
give
for
you
$5.
You're okay. Well, I guess we jumped to the end. You're high-fiving your own camera. Way to go, Veronica. Madam Bouge, how's it going?
Oh, it's good. Apparently, you can use Epsom salts for constipation. I don't know how, but apparently
Do
you
you
can.
put it in your mouth or your butt?
I don't know. It's just one of the things that showed up
Okay.
when I wrote Epsom salts in the Google search.
All
The
right.
first recommended. Inject marijuana
Inject-
into your foot
Yeah, go ahead.
for super fast healing. Okay. I could also
That doesn't sound right at all.
I will pee in my foot, then put them in Epsom salts, and then inject them with marijuanas.
Did someone say feet pee? Says Mooted. No,
but you
nobody said
did.
that, Mooted. You just wrote it, and you hoped it would catch on, and it didn't.
$10.
$10.
Plantar fasciitis. Well, okay. I'll tell you the diagnosis next week, Tom. I don't think it's planners, only because it's not concentrated in the heel, and I feel no tenderness in the heel, and I can do pretty intense toe stretches that would also be indicative of planners.
All right.
But yeah, I don't think
Well,
it is.
Tom, luckily nobody seemed to take you up on that bet.
Yeah,
Now, Madame Bouge, who is... Oh, that was the last performer, right?
that was it. Now it's the contest, and then we're done.
Hold on a second. It is the contest. The last thing, which I thought was pretty easy, was surprisingly hard for people. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to just try it. I'm going to do something maybe that's a little bit easier that anyone should be able to guess. No matter what your experience is with Dungeons and Dragons, you should be able to guess this thing. It is in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, but should make total sense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guess in the comments, you win $5 whole. Here we go.
Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along? I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Dungeon Master, look.
Dungeon Master is wrong.
A wizard, got.
You are partially correct. This is a
got
wizard,
rhythm.
but what is the wizard doing?
I got music, 12-sided die. I got my man who can ask
You're
for
not even paying attention to the
more.
picture, okay?
I got daisies in green pastures. I got a joker, my man who can ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. Is it a joker?
It is not a joker.
You won't find a cleric.
It is not a cleric.
Round my door, I got a monk. Starlight, I got sweet dreams.
It is not a monk.
I got my man who can cast a spell. Ask for
Yes,
anything
they are
more.
casting a spell, but what specific spell?
Who
What
can
is
ask
this?
Sorcerer. Who
That
can
is
ask
a
for
that is a
anything
sorcerer.
more?
But it's what is a magic user? Yes, it is a magic user, but we're talking about this. What is this?
Dragonfire.
Dragon fire. Does it look like a dragon is making the fire?
Wizard smoking a big blunt.
That is not a wizard smoking a big blunt, Tom. I think you're just trying to be funny, Tom. Fire bolt. I'm sorry, that is not exactly right, but very close. Fireball, Jason Cantor. You finally win something in your dismal life. Congratulations. You win $5 whole, Jason Cantor, for guessing fireball instead of firebolt, like Muda did.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Jason. I know I've said this before, but DM us that Venmo because I need it.
Jason, this is Rachel, the person who you said was a terrible drawer last week. I showed her the text, and she was not happy, Jason.
That's
But
true.
you won anyway, so in her face.
You're going to get $5 from me, but know that you insulted me.
She does not forgive, Jason. No, she doesn't. All right. Great job, everybody. Looks like we have handed out $15 tonight for people guessing the Dungeons and Dragons themed drawings. Looks like we've handed out money to people for performing. It looks like Madame Bouge has shown her feet no less than 10 times. I want to thank everyone for the show, but let's also thank our producer, Rachel Teichman. Come on up, Rachel. Take a bow.
Hey. Bow.
Oh, what? That was almost human, Rachel.
Thank you. I've been making progress.
Yes, you have. Rachel, thank you so much for the work you do on the show.
You're welcome.
All right. Now, see you later. LOL, this show is awesome. Yes, Veronica, it is. And it is also the end of this show that is so awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to wind it up. If you want to be in the show and get paid $5 for your performance, go to nyctalentshow.com and hook us up with your information so you can be in the show. I'll tell you what I'm about to do. Hit the button which ends the broadcast.